I'd wake up and she would have cuts all over herself, blood, you name it. We could have never expected that we would be in this kind of situation. She was born healthy, skin was clear, everything was normal with her. It was around 4 or 5 months. It's when she just started developing skin issues and she started scratching her forehead, her legs, and you could see she was leaving scars. At night, I'd wake up and she would have cuts all over herself, so we had to begin swaddling her.
They couldn't have known this was just the beginning.
And the doctor is saying, oh, she may be slightly anemic and this, that, and the other. Most black people are anemic, but anemia is not going to cause you to have your hair fall out and have severe eczema. The blood work from the dermatologist showed that my daughter, her IEGs were very elevated. The normal range for a child with eczema is between 100 to 1,000. My daughter's was at 6,000.
But doctors still refused to take her condition seriously.
That right there should have been a sign that something is wrong and she doesn't just have eczema. So the second time she had work done, it went down 1,000 points, which means that it's coming out of her system, but she's still being affected. We got another set of blood work done after our second visit with the allergist, and that blood work was a full mycotoxin panel, and she was tested for all strains of mold. That test right there was enough to show that she's allergic to most strains of mold.
But this wasn't the end of the revelations.
The mold was discovered after a process of elimination. We asked the property management to have the carpets changed, and they refused. So her father decided to get a carpet cleaner. While he was cleaning the carpets, he discovered black mold was growing behind the furniture in the shape of the furniture.
They'd found the mold, but their problems were just beginning.
So based off of how the person responded to the mold and the property management, the likelihood of them just covering the mold up again was a very high probability. So that was our answer, that we had to get up out of there immediately. So we immediately left, stayed at a hotel. We're currently going through the process of suing them. We noticed a difference with the baby. She is getting better. Her skin, it's like a win and loss battle. One day she's good, one day she's not. But the only time when I can say she's not is when she's scratching and we're all asleep and we wake up to cuts, blood, you name it. We've experienced it with her.
Unfortunately, the mold had already done its damage.
What you see now when it comes to her skin is really the scarring from all of those wounds that were open months ago. Her legs have completely scarred up, her arms have completely scarred up. It's not like scabbing anymore. The skin is smooth. No one knows they're living in a moldy apartment. And if you do know you're living in a moldy apartment and you choose to stay there, then that's your fault. You're doing negligence to yourself and to your family if you have a family there with you. But we didn't know we were staying in a moldy apartment. We could have never expected that we would be in this kind of situation.